Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Motor City Wrestling at number 136, live from San Antonio, Texas. We've got one hell of a show for you guys here tonight. Tomorrow, I was going to say this Friday, but tomorrow night, Extreme Takedown Wrestling has their final pay-per-view of the year, XTW Underground, but tonight, here on the Blue and White brand, we're looking to outdo them. We've got an absolutely stacked card here as we get closer and closer to end of the line, and starting our night off, we're going to see Emily Sharp taking on Melissa Rude in a steel cage match. We'll talk more about this one in just a bit. Right after this, Obliteration takes on Darkness Incarnate in a 6-man tag match. BLK versus Duncan Jones in our mid-card match of the night. Brittany Foster versus Mandy for the United States Women's Championship, and of course, our main event, the Campbell Club take on Aztexico for the UPWA Tag Team Championship. And like I said, we're going all out here tonight. It's going to be an incredible show. Emily Sharp set to take on Melissa Rude in our first match of the night. Hey there, Jordan. Hey there, Brendan. Happy to have y'all here for the ride. And, of course, Yanni. Thank you for the host. Anyway, let's go ahead and get this show on the road. Melissa Rude versus Emily Sharp in the steel cage. It is starting our night off. We're getting right to it right now.
Making her way to the ring, from Vancouver, British Columbia, Emily Sharp.
Now, for the past month that Emily Sharp has been here on Motor City Wrestling, the Villains of Vengeance have made her life as much of a hell as they possibly can. We saw Emily Sharp defeat Jessica Taylor 3 weeks ago, and the Villains of Vengeance did not take kindly to this, attacking Sharp after the match. The next week, Sharp defeated Dominguez in a barn burner of a matchup, but even still, the Villains of Vengeance were not satisfied. They attacked Sharp after the match. Last week, Emily Sharp said, "Alright, you guys want to attack me when I'm not looking? How about I take you on head on?" And so she did, took on both Selena Dominguez and Jessica Taylor in a handicap match and was able to come out on top. Tonight, she faces the leader.
And her opponent, from Blackpool, England, Melissa Rude.
Faces the leader of the Villains of Vengeance, Melissa Rude, and these two will be locked inside a steel cage to ensure that there is no outside interference during this matchup, and also to make sure that Sharp cannot be attacked after the match is over. The reason these two are going to be inside the cage is to keep anybody out, to protect both these superstars, but you have to expect that with the steel surrounding Sharp and Rude, it's going to do more harm than good for both of these ladies. But without any further ado, let's get to it. Emily Sharp, Melissa Rude, 1-on-1 inside the steel cage. And Sharp, right off the bat, a Snapdragon suplex, planting Rude neck first into the mat. Sharp back up to her feet. There's a kick right to the back of the knee. And now setting up Rude here. Sets her up against the ropes. And Rude, kick right to the midsection. Follows up with a Famouser. By this Underground to do Taekwondo, only time Marty gets the title shot, you're most likely going to miss out. That sucks, man. I'm sorry to hear about that. Well, hang on a second, though. Rude with his figure 4 head scissor applied. And Sharp able to escape. And now back in control, looking for a Northern Lights suplex with the bridge. Only a 1 count. Well, if it makes you feel any better, though, the show is going to go on longer than an hour, most likely, since it is a pay-per-view, probably like an hour and a half, so you might... I don't know your schedule, but you might be able to catch it if, like, it's the same as usual, you know. But if you aren't able to show up, well, I appreciate you trying anyway, man. And, of course, you can always catch the VOD if you really want to check out the matches. But this one continues on here. Sharp with a couple of forearms. Now sends Rude into the corner. Oh, and runs right into that turnbuckle. Rude looking to take advantage. Has her up on her shoulders. And stun gun connects. Dropping her across that top rope. Now picks her right back up. Kick gets caught. Single leg takedown. And now setting up here. Looking for a knee bar, I believe this is. Leg locks, I'm still not entirely familiar with them. But Sharp trying to submit Melissa Rude here. Rude able to get back up to her feet. A very aggressive escape right there. Punch right to the face. Now sends her off the ropes. There's a quick leapfrog. And drops down. Reversal. The 4-leaf clover. Oh, tornado DDT! Springboard DDT out of the corner. Incredible athleticism provided by Rude there just a moment ago. But, like, what's the technical term for it? Because I'm sure, like, whoever does it calls it the 4-leaf clover, but, like, it's Melissa Rude, so it ain't when she does it, right? You know what I'm saying? Going for the cover, but only lateral press. Oh, only a 1 count off the lateral press. Now a kick to the gut. Setting up here, looking for the English Annihilator. But Sharp, back up to her feet, drives that knee into her face. And now going to the top rope, maybe looking to escape the cage. Maybe not. Looking, oh my god, looking for a splash, landed right on Rude's head. And who knows how much damage that may have done to her neck. Rude's neck, that is. But Sharp now, double leg takedown, steps through. Looking to put Rude away, looking to tap her out in the middle of the ring here. Rope breaks ineffective in this matchup, and wait a second, Rude able to get onto her back and forces Sharp off of her. That may be the first time anybody's broken out of the sharpshooter here in the UPWA. Clicked by accident and heard Sharp. Is that Alan? What's up, bro? Yeah, that is Emily Sharp, the one in the purple. At least it's sparring so I can kick some ass and just pretend I'm Marty and all my opponents are Oxley. You know, whatever you gotta do to motivate yourself. Reminds me of a scene from Suicide Squad, actually. Kicks to the gut. Setting up here. No, wait! Looking for the Ushigoroshi, but she's not able to get it. Rude with a reversal. And now shoulder breaker. And now a back breaker into the neck breaker as well. Lots of breakers here by Melissa Rude. And a headlock driver as well for extra measure. Gonna pick up Sharp. There's a kick. No, gets caught. Single leg takedown once again. And again setting up, looking for this knee bar. Has it locked in. Is Rude going to tap out? No, hold on. Again, able to leverage her way out of it. There's a punch right to the face. Able to escape the hold for a second time. But Sharp, still in control, sends her into the corner. Misses the drop kick. There's a right, or a forearm. But Sharp now into the front face lock. Let's go. And Rude gonna take advantage. Off the ropes. Rolls through with a school. No, Listo kick. And now a kick to the gut, setting up for a second English Annihilator. And is that going to be it for Emily Sharp? Has Rude solved the problem known as Emily Sharp? No, only a 2 count. Somehow Sharp continues to prevail in this matchup. We've seen the sharpshooter, and we've seen Rude get out of it. The Ushigoroshi was reversed. We've seen 2 English Annihilators. Now she's going for a Rude breaker. Is that the final piece of the puzzle that's been missing this whole time? Goes for the cover. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. Melissa Rude puts an end to Emily Sharp. And despite Melissa Rude's experience and accolades, despite her experience and all her accolades, I personally viewed her as the underdog in this matchup with all the momentum Emily Sharp has built up over the number of months she's been in the UPWA, but Melissa Rude seems to have found an answer to Emily Sharp and is one of the very few women to have put her away here tonight, let alone in singles action. But now it's time for us to move on to our next match of the night. A great one to start our night off. But now we're going to transition over from singles action inside a cage onto six-man tag team action between Obliteration and Darkness Incarnate. Melissa Rude picking up that victory. Let me go ahead and get these records updated. Y'all know how it is. Let's see. Melissa Rude now 6-7. I really did not expect her to win. I really thought Sharp was, like, definitely going over, but apparently not. Apparently not. The Sharp curse is over. Hashtag praise Melissa Rude. Goddamn. Let's see here. Bets. Gotta get the bets paid out. Which there are no bets to pay out, actually, so we're all good, I guess. Now, earlier tonight, Jordan Carr made his first appearance since being taken out by Obliteration back at Sandstorm last month. While he was giving this speech, Tommy Blaine and the rest of Darkness Incarnate interrupted and made their way down to the ring, and Blaine was trying to convince Jordan Carr to rejoin the family, rejoin Darkness Incarnate. Jordan Carr, he didn't want to. He was firm in his response, his answer being no. Now, despite this, he's still been targeted by Obliteration. We saw earlier Johnny Nightblade attacking Carr as he was making his way up the ramp, delivering a brutal spear. And as soon as he did that, we saw Darkness Incarnate all leaving the ring and going after him. Tommy Blaine stayed behind to look after Jordan Carr. The rest of them went backstage in search of Johnny Nightblade. But once they split up, that was the end. Seth Baker was the unfortunate man to find Obliteration, and he has been taken out. There are only 3 men remaining for Darkness Incarnate as of this moment. 3 men who are medically cleared to compete, and they are going to be in action up next as they take on 3/5 of Obliteration. And I just realized that's probably not the best fraction to use in reference to one of these guys being a particular race. But either way, we're going to go ahead and get on with this show. Obliteration versus Darkness Incarnate. 6-man tag team action. Let's get it going.
Introducing first, from Cape Town, South Africa, weighing in at 244 pounds, Chris Hunter.
Let's see. So a friend of mine pulled me into a call because he said he needed to check on something very important. Once in the call, he said that I needed to hear his laugh. That sounds like Goofy. Sounds just like a rabbit, so I told him. We jokingly argued, and then I pulled out my Goofy voice, which is a million times better, so he just shut the hell up. Hell yeah, bro. You know what? Haters are impersonators, and you put that hater to bed. You shut his ass up, and I am very proud of you for doing so.
And his partners, at a combined weight of 470 pounds, Kenny Nightblade and Johnny Nightblade.
So it looks like it's going to be Chris Hunter and the Nightblades representing Obliteration tonight. Pedro Rodriguez and Joe Sullivan no doubt watching backstage, making sure that nothing goes wrong tonight. These are 5 of the best talents in the UPWA who have joined forces for a common goal. No doubt there is always a plan. Tonight, or earlier tonight, we saw that plan followed through on when they took out one of the members of Darkness Incarnate, that being Seth Baker. And now they're moving on to the next phase, taking out the rest of Darkness Incarnate. Let's hope Chris Hunter punches the emo out of Seth Baker so he interferes for Marty at XTW Underground. So Marty gets the title and makes the Atlanta Boys a thing again. Yeah, let's hope, man. I'm rooting for them, bro. Atlanta Boys forever. Although, it's probably not going to happen. Yeah, same, Brendan, same. Darkness Incarnate, one of the most brutal factions in the modern history of professional wrestling. We've seen what these men are capable of on their own, but as a unit, they're seemingly unstoppable. Very few have found an answer for Darkness Incarnate, and while Obliteration is in control of this whole feud right now, Tommy Blaine knows exactly how to turn the tide of war in a heartbeat. You say it won't happen like you control what happens in the UPWA. You're just a commentator, Mr. Announcer Guy. Yeah, that's right. That's right. It's Connor McCarthy who does all the booking. He's totally not a fucking, not a puppet. Totally not a figurehead at all. A fictional figurehead at that. Alright, looks like it's Chris Hunter and Tommy Blaine starting this one off, and Hunter immediately in with that backbreaker, taking Blaine down. Looking to pick him up. There's the reversal, though, an uppercut knocks him back. And now, no, kick right to the gut and a clothesline. And now unloading with these rights. You do not want to be on the receiving end of the punches from the Cape Town Killer known as Chris Hunter. Sent into the corner, there's a clothesline. And there's a quick stomp to the midsection as well. Lifts him up and drops him down into an alley-oop bomb. UPW autocracy. Exactly, bro, exactly. Nice scoop slam there by Tommy Blaine. Now tags in Chen Shao. And these are two men who have got a lot of history with each other. Both former boxers, both running into each other quite a lot many years ago back on the independent scene. And Chris Hunter is actually the reason why Chen Shao joined Darkness Incarnate in the first place all those years ago. Now Hunter just unloading with these lefts. And a quick stomp to the gut as well for extra measure. Another stomp and going after the arm. And now clubs are just raking these forearms across the face, picks Shao up. Looking for something, but there's a right, and another one, and a third. Shao knocks him back. And now Shao has Hunter up, stun gun. Hunter trying to get to the corner, Shao preventing it. But a pop-up punch takes him down. Now setting up, but the tag is now made to Logan Black. Oh, and there's the takedown. Thank you very much, by the way, Double O Ent, for the host, my guy. Thank you so very much for that, fam. Really do appreciate it. Well, for those of you who may be just tuning in right now, Logan Black, representing Darkness Incarnate, just takes down Chris Hunter, representing Obliteration, with that headbutt. This is a 6-man tag team action. And only our second match of the night. Still waiting for Chris Hunter and Chen Shao to team up and form the Prize Fighters. Why is that actually a good team name for them, though? Hunter with a stiff right takes Black down. You know, I just realized the irony. Anyway, Logan Black with a forward leg sweep, and now picks up Hunter. I'm not gonna elaborate. If you can piece it together yourself, then by all means. But I'm not gonna go any further than that. Twitch will have my number. Hunter with a club to the upper back, but Black with a reversal of Fireman's Carry takes him down. And now the kick to the gut, setting up here. Chemical Kiss. Floats over. Hooks the outside leg. Is that going to be it? No, Johnny... He didn't even take out the fucking pin. He just took out the damn ref. That's what happens when you get heels versus heels. Alright, he just missed the... whatever. Nightblade, get out of the fucking ring, bro. Yeah, now Logan Black's pissed off. There we go. Nightblade's been taken out. Chen Shao's been taken out. 2-on-2 scenario. And now Logan Black, he's got Hunter, brings him into the corner. No, up against the ropes, rather. Setting up here. Looking for a flatliner. Give the assist to the top rope as well. And Hunter trying to crawl away, make that tag to Kenny Nightblade. Credit where it's due. Chris Hunter has not made a single tag in this matchup yet. But it's taking its toll on him, as you can see. Logan Black in firm control hits that painkiller just a moment ago and now drops the headbutt across the abdomen. For the noobs, we got Ultimate Good Guys versus the Hot Topic regulars. Exactly. See, Yanni's got it. A glaring example of why Doug doesn't want to get famous so he doesn't get canceled. Nah, bro. I'm just saying, Jay Schlatt doesn't get canceled, neither do I. Simple as that, bro. Kicks to the gut. Looking for a second Chemical Kiss. Floats over. Foot on the rope. Ref doesn't see a fucking thing. Chen Shao takes him down. And Darkness Incarnate pick up the win. Darkness Incarnate preventing Chris Hunter from making a single tag in this matchup. All three members of Darkness Incarnate making frequent tags at the beginning, and it looked like Logan Black was the right piece of the formula to get the job done.
Here are your winners, Tony Blade, Chen, and last call, Logan Black.
Obliteration may have gotten the first blood earlier by taking out Seth Baker, but Darkness Incarnate gets the last laugh, winning the 6-man tag match here tonight. God damn, that is good storyline material. Darkness Incarnate picks up the win, but don't go anywhere. Up next, we have our mid-card match of the night. Then we have two championship matches to follow. But we're going to go ahead and get with our mid-card match. Starting up next, BLK taking on Duncan Jones, who will have the UPWA champion Tyler Van Diver in his corner. And this should be a good match right here. I can't wait to see how it goes down. You know, I think the issue that's been happening throughout the night, both matches, nobody bet on the winner. It's science. At this point, it's a scientific fact that if nobody bets on somebody, they're going to win. I think at this point it's proven. The consistency is way too high. Oh, let's see here. So Darkness Incarnate got the win. They go ahead and update the records. That was a 6-man tag, so it's going to take me a second. Chris Hunter taking a rare loss here tonight. Darkness Incarnate, though, are going to gladly take that win, no doubt. And you know what? With that win, I'm glad that kind of implies that Logan Black is still going to be protected. Because, like, that man was undefeated. And then he's taken 2 losses since he came back, which is very unfortunate. But still looking like a fucking monster, in my opinion. Getting a pinfall victory over Chris Hunter. Pretty good. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and get this matchup going. It is BLK's taking on Duncan Jones up next.
You think you know me?
Making his way to the ring from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 239 pounds, BLK.
Now, BLK has been getting under the skin of Duncan Jones in recent weeks. We saw him talking trash to Duncan Jones about not being able to beat Jack Campbell a few weeks ago. And then we saw him getting involved in Duncan Jones's, we saw him attacking Duncan Jones last week as well, when Jones and BLK, that week, BLK and Jones were set to face off one-on-one. BLK no-showed the event, however, until after the main event, where he appeared in the arena and attacked Jones from behind. Tonight, Jones and BLK finally settled their differences. Got unprotected for a reason, because he was against Mr. Deuce X Mart. God fuck, I hate my stutter so fucking much. It was against Mr. Deuce X Martina. Fair enough. Damn, Brendan, you're betting on Duncan. Damn, bro.
And
I'm surprised.
his opponent, accompanied by Tyler Van Diver. And from Brooklyn, New York, weighing in at 198 pounds, Duncan Jones.
Or maybe Yanni's just betting out in BLK so that Duncan Jones can win. Maybe that's the strategy. Maybe Yanni's sacrificing himself. I was hoping no one would bet on BLK. Well, Yanni just foiled that shit, didn't he? I have to support BLK since his dad didn't. Damn, bro. Well, Duncan Jones making his way down to the ring. Last week we saw Jones pick up perhaps the biggest victory of his career when he rolled up the UPW champion Tyler Van Diver and scored the 3 counts. Was absolutely unexpected. Personally, not the way that I would end a main event. But it had everybody talking, that's for sure. And Tyler Van Diver, one of those people who talked, he talked to Duncan Jones earlier tonight, saying that what happened last week, he would have done the same thing if he were in his position. Van Diver actually respects Jones for getting that pin last week. And it's like so much so that he's offered Jones the opportunity to have himself join Jones at ringside tonight, give him a bit of coaching as he takes on BLK. But this matchup gets started here. BLK looking for a dragon suplex. Now kick to the back. And, oh, clothesline rolls through as well. Misses the stomp. And another clothesline rolls through again. Kicks to the back, stomps to the back, and now applying a side headlock, transitions into a headstand. Back into the headlock, continuing to apply pressure. You're going to let go of the hold, move on to something else now. Going for the cover, actually, but not even a 1 count. Way too early. This ain't the main event of MCW 135, Duncan Jones. You're not going to get a pinfall that early again. Over the top rope goes BLK. And Jones no reversal. Knocks him down with the Enziguri. Damn, Yanni! Ain't gotta do him like that. BLK with a Tiger Suplex. Now a stomp to the back. What could he be thinking here? Jones with the Jawbreaker. And a high knee as well. Takes him down. Gonna drag BLK back towards the middle of the ring. What's he setting up for here? To the outside. I think I know what Jones has in mind. Rolls in, looking for a slam dunk. And now the cover. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. BLK able to kick out. Jones, unable to believe it, looking to Van Diver for advice. But Jones is going to have to keep his foot on the gas. See that little bit of hesitation. BLK able to find a counter. Able to get back into it. Maybe not, though. There's a reversal. And now a backbreaker by Jones. Stomp to the arm. And going to drag him back towards the middle of the ring here. And a couple of kicks right to the midsection. And drops the forearm across the face. Now setting up. And if Jones hits this, this could be it for BLK. Looking for the culture shock. No! Able to sidestep it. And now going to drag Jones back towards the middle of the ring. Drops a knee across the face. No, rather across the chest. And he sees he's gotten some results. Going to deliver another one now. And now setting up. Jones back to his feet. And BLK has him up on his shoulders looking for the Devil's Suicide. Is that going to be it? 1, 2. No, Jones kicks out, gets the shoulder up. And, oh, drives that knee right into his back. BLK starting to feel himself right now, trying to get the crowd on his side. Launches Jones off the ropes, and off the rebound now, Hurricane Rana takes him down. Jones got to find a way to rebound in this matchup, and he may just do that right here. There's the arm drag. Picks him up. Brings him. No, wait. A couple of elbows here, and breaks the hold. Kick gets caught. There's the leg sweep. Follows up with a standing moonsault. Now drags BLK back towards the middle of the ring. Looking for it again. Calling for BLK to get back up. Looking for a slam dunk. And into the cover. 1, 2. No, only a 2 count. Still, BLK finding a way to keep going in this one. Now from behind. Off the ropes. And another Hurricane Rana taking him down. And now it's BLK setting up again. He's got Jones up. Looking for it for a second time. Devil's Suicide. Into the pin. No, only a 2 count. Somehow Jones kicks out of a second Devil's Suicide. BLK's got to keep that foot on the gas, though. And again, just like we saw with Jones earlier, a bit of hesitation going to cost him. But Jones, with a misstep, BLK taking advantage. There's a face buster across the rope. Picks him up. No, reversed. There's a forearm. And a super kick, able to sidestep it, reverses the knee. But Jones, a knife edge chop. And now sends him to the outside. Jones, off the rebound. Tope Suicida. I knew I was going to fuck it up. Plancha of some kind. Someone, what is that? God damn it. Tope con Hilo. Tope con Hilo. From Duncan Jones, but he's gotta keep his. I keep on saying they gotta keep their foot on the gas. He's not fucking doing it though. Oh, looking for the final cut. But he's not done. Looking for 3. Is the 3rd time the charm. He's got him up. Delivers another devil suicide. Has the legs hooked. 1, 2. What the fuck? I swear this man does not have resiliency. I swear he doesn't even have resiliency. 3 devils suicides and he's still going. Kick to the back. It's because Yanni bet on BLK. It's because Yanni bet on BLK. Oh, unloading. There's a high knee. Takes him down. Going to the top rope. Jones setting up. He's going to the high rent district. He wants the frog splash. Into the cover. 1, 2, 3. Duncan Jones defeats BLK. And Brian's here. Damn, that was... Brendan, you were saying earlier this is like gonna be the weak match of the night. I don't know, bro. That was pretty fucking good. Now, me, of course, Duncan Jones being my character, I was hoping he'd win. There were a couple of points in that matchup, like this one right here, where I thought the match was over. That second Devil's Suicide, Jones prevailed, kept going. Then you saw the forearm. He missed the super kick, he missed the high knee, but then the knife edge chop set up for a Tope Con Hilo.
Here is your winner, Duncan Jones.
BLK went on to hit a 3rd Devil's Suicide, and Jones somehow just pulled a full-on AEW and kicked out of a 3rd Devil's Suicide. Went on to hit the frog splash, and that is all she wrote. The slam dunk is just a slingshot. Top corn needle. Sure, why not? That's an appropriate name for the Tope Con Hilo. Man really said it, yo shit weak. He really fucking did, bro. He really did. Yanni is evil. I'm telling you, it's because Yanni bet on him. It's because Yanni bet on him. I guarantee you, Yanni, if you didn't bet on BLK, BLK would have won. But nah, Brendan, it was 2 signatures and 1 finisher. Going on a vacation in a little under a month, so you won't be here for the EP3, sadly. Well, that's unfortunate to hear that you won't be here, bro. But that's also to hear that you're going on vacation, man. Hell yeah. I'm happy to hear that, bro. And as we get this next matchup going, we'll continue this in a second. Let me go ahead and get shit moving here so that loading screens ain't as much of an issue. Duncan Jones. Where are you going on vacation to, bro? If you don't mind me asking, that is. Let's see, Duncan Jones. Where is he at? Jones now 8-8. BLK now 5-8 after that one. But that was a great match. I would consider that, like, I think both men look better after that one, honestly. I really do. Let's see here. Get that updated in Discord. Fuck, I just, how did I do that? Alright, I've made a mistake. Hang on a second. I need to do that for a sec so I can, well, y'all can't even see that anyway. Hang on a second, one sec, let's see. Okay, I accidentally put my Discord in full screen and I didn't know what fucking key combination I could have possibly hit to do that. There we go. Got that figured out. Opened up Steam on accident in unrelated notes. Alright. Brittany Foster ready to challenge for the for the United States Women's Championship, and that match is up next. Let's go ahead and get to it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the United States Women's Championship.
Going to El Salvador. My family has a new crib that just got finished on construction. Hell yeah, bro. Ain't that, that's in South America, ain't it? Sounds pretty fucking awesome, though, not gonna lie, bro. Yo, where's my invite, bro? You know, like, the guy who let you win Deathcraft last year. Where's my invite, man? Nah, we're just playing. Have a good time, bro. Have a good time. We're gonna miss you, but you're gonna have a fantastic time, and that's all that fucking matters, bro. Mandy does it better, confirmed. Yeah, Mandy gives better long kisses at night. God damn. Y'all are fucking crazy. Let me pay out the bets for that last match as well, then we're going to go ahead and get this going. And there we go. Just like that. Hell yeah. Let me win. Everyone try to hold me back from winning. I don't know, bro. I'm just saying, man. Like, I could have easily just taken away, like, 50 points, you know? Like... Also, yeah, that shit will... Deathcraft will finally be done next week. The final episode's coming out next week. Where's the justice in that, bro? The justice is... Fuck you. There's the justice. I'm Doug, man. You can't beat that. Money at what cost? And of course, there's the United States Women's Champion herself. Mandy has held the gold for 181 days. The longest reigning women's champion. Wait, something about that ain't right. I may not have updated that one, actually. May have forgotten to update. Okay, for 215 days, I'm sorry. She's the longest reigning women's champion in UPWA history, be it with the US title or with the UPWA women's title. I've won Deathcraft, but at what cost? Tonight, this reign could come to an end. Brittany Foster, of course, she is the first ever US Women's Champion. Won the title at the beginning of Season 3. Only 28 days later, Mandy won it from her. And now, 215 days later, Mandy enters her 4th title defense. And defends it against the woman she won it from 2/3 of a year ago. Or I guess really like just over half a year ago.
Introducing the challenger from Augusta, Maine, Brittany Foster.
Brittany Foster, she is ready for this matchup. She's been looking forward to this all week.
Introducing the champion from out of this world. She is the United States Women's Champion, Mandy.
But interestingly enough, it was Mandy who actually requested this matchup after all the attacks that she's been on the receiving end of, courtesy of Darkness Incarnate. Brittany Foster steps into this matchup with a record of 4 wins, 4 losses, ranked at number 27 on Motor City Wrestling's rankings. Mandy, 9 wins, 7 losses, ranks at number 10. And tonight, the women's title is on the line. And Brittany Foster already off to a great start here against Mandy. Now, earlier tonight, we saw Darkness Incarnate defeat Obliteration. Darkness Incarnate is having a good night so far. Can Brittany Foster continue this momentum and win the U.S. Women's Championship. There's a back elbow. Now sends her off the ropes. Oh, looking for a headbutt, takes an uppercut instead, and now a forearm. And now it's Mandy, forearm to the back, and a second one. The Justice is Marty can become a champion. That's why you are getting ejected from the tournament, Cupid. It's the ultimate sacrifice. The longest reign with the longest kiss goodnight. Kick her fucking head off, get him a body bag. And Brittany Foster, no, Mandy with a reversal, the arm drag takes her down. There's a right, a club. Now picks Foster up, gonna bring her up against those ropes. And hot shots her back towards the center of the ring. Mandy doing a good job at using her environment to her advantage thus far. But Foster back in control with a headbutt. Now going for the cover, is that gonna be it? Only a one. And there's a forearm. Knocks her back, but Foster has been awoken. Just unleashing this flurry of strikes. Mandy finally creating some separation, gonna go to the outside and try to regroup a little bit. Was not expecting this burst of offense from the challenger here tonight. Now both ladies on the outside. There's a right. Looking for the uppercut. Gets reverse. Back inside the ringer. Both these guys. And now into the corner. Oh, and there's a hip attack. Right to the midsection. Foster is in full control at this stage. And now a blatant choke in the corner. She's got to be careful she does not get disqualified. Remember, under Champion's Advantage, Foster can only win via pinfall or submission to get the championship. But a disqualification is not only going to not win her the title, but it's not going to give her a rematch either. Foster going for the pin off the painkiller, but only gets a 2 count. Now setting up for the big guns. There's a kick to the gut. And the chemical kiss DDT connects, floats over into the cover. But Mandy's long legs, her left foot reaches the bottom rope and forces a break. That could be the deciding factor of this matchup. Picks the champion up. And wait a second! Wait a second! A powerbomb to the outside, Mandy! That is at least a 10-foot drop. She has just fallen all the way down to the floor. Is rematch clause still a thing IRL? In WWE, no. In UPWA, no. But I'm saying if Mandy got disqualified, then Foster would have legitimate reason for disqualification, or for a rematch. If Foster gets disqualified, that's out the window. She's fucked up. There's a stiff headbutt, now dragging Mandy over towards the ropes. Feet on the ropes. Is that going to be it for the champion? New champion, only a 2. Her neck, her back for kiss of death. Hooks the leg. Champion retains. 1, 2, only a 2 count. I feel like that powerbomb would have done more. That, you know, that's a good motto for AI versus AI matches, really. But just like that, Mandy has turned the complexion of this match by 180 degrees. Foster is now on the receiving end. Foster is now on the defensive. And Mandy has her up. Faces the hard cam even. Faces the hard cam. Long kiss goodnight. Is that it for Foster? 1, 2, only a 2 count. Man, that move is just being destroyed tonight. Couple of clotheslines and a calf kick. Pans over to Charlotte and Rhea Ripley match hype screens from just this year. Well, to be fair though, so if you're talking about how she got a rematch at Money in the Bank, it's because at the one before that, whatever the fuck that even was, Rhea Ripley got disqualified. Like I was saying, if Mandy, the champion, gets disqualified, Foster has a legitimate reason to get a rematch. Rhea, the champion, got disqualified, so Charlotte had a legitimate reason to get a rematch. These two just going back and forth here, but Foster biting the forehead. Ref doesn't see a thing. His view obscured. Just such a highly competitive matchup between both these athletes. And now Mandy This may be the end of her 215-day reign. The chemical kiss, foot by the rope. Brittany Foster, what are you fucking doing? Rope break has killed so many careers. And it may have just killed another one tonight. The spinning leg lariat now backs up into the corner. If she hits this, Mandy retains, no doubt about it. Kiss of death, she sidesteps. But Mandy's still in control. There's a backbreaker. And applying even more pressure across that back. Stomp to the back as well. It seems as though Mandy may have found a target this late in the game. There's the cover, feet on the ropes. Only a 2 count. Oh, wait, chemical kiss! From out of nowhere, hooks the leg. 1, 2, new champion, new champion. 215 days are over. And god fucking damn it, we can't even get her holding the belts because Mandy's got to show respect. Except, of course, as y'all know, it's not happening at all. God, what a fucking match. What a show so far. On God, for a second, I was going to do a pop-up code breaker. This ref is showing blatant favoritism. Well, say what you want. Say what you want. I don't know how she did it, but out of nowhere, Brittany Foster, she found an opportunity. She locked in the front face lock before Mandy even knew what she was being set up for. Foster hits one final chemical kiss DDT, and Foster is now the first ever 2-time United States Women's Champion. Damn, what a good fucking match. Alright, but we ain't done. We ain't done. Forgot to start the music. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for your main event of the evening. We've seen one title change hands tonight. Will we see another? The Campbell Club are ready to challenge Aztexico for the UPWA Tag Team Championship. Let's see here. Damn, we really just had a new champion. 215 days are over. Brittany Foster goes. Y'all fucked up. Y'all fucked up. Look at the chat. Look at the chat. Y'all fucked up. Y'all fucked up. Need I say more? Need I say more? Was on some bull. Y'all didn't bet on her, bro. Y'all didn't bet on her. That's your fault. That is your fault. Alright, it's honestly getting very difficult to believe that there is no connection. I don't understand how this is even possible. How so many times the person who doesn't get bet on just wins. Like when they don't even win, like when it's, like when we have reason to believe that they're not going to. But it happened again. And now, well, I hope we have a split bet so that we don't know who wins, really. That's all I can really say. Well, this next matchup scheduled for one fall. The Campbells making their way down to the ring. I'm going to try to find it real quick. I think I know exactly where it is. Nope, that is not it. Let me go one more match into the future then. Or one more month in the future. Actually, fuck, when did they... I can just look this up. I am looking at the right thing, right? Hang on. Trying to find a certain thing that happened. Well, that ain't it. Fuck, where did this happen at? Hang on. That's the wrong... I was looking at the wrong month. There we go. On April 21st, 2020... Well, yeah, 2020. XTW 72. The Campbells challenged Oz Texaco for the World Tag Team Championships. Oz Texaco were the first World Tag Team Champions at this time. They were the only tag champs at this time. And after a month of Oz Texaco beating the Campbells at every turn, when the titles were on the line, the Campbells were able to prevail and win the World Tag Team Championship. However, we are now in a very similar predicament, as Texaco have been reigning as UPW Tag Team Champions for much like Mandy, 215 days. However, the difference is the Campbell Club have been winning at every turn. Now, if history were to have repeated itself, that would mean that the Campbells would have to have lost these past couple of matches, and then they would go into this one and win. If we're speaking historically here, could this momentum that they've been building for the past few weeks, could that be what prevents them from winning the UPW Tag Team titles? Well, that's all speculation on my part, 100%. But of course, the UPW Tag Team Championship, the Campbell Club looking to become the 12th champions in history. And we're having this go down now. All right.
On the way to the ring.
Kind of expected it.
At a combined weight of 399 pounds, Drew Campbell and Jack Campbell, the club.
Betting on the guys who actually put the Kiwi Buzzsaws over in a match.
Jack Campbell and their opponents at a combined weight of 346 pounds, they are the Alliance Tag Team Champions, Loco Lee Lopez and Santana Santos.
Now, there is just so much history between these two teams that it's impossible to give you the full rundown before this matchup can begin. But I've given you some of the details that you needed to know. One other match of importance that I will inform you guys on was Soul Survivor 2021. Oz Texaco versus the Campbell Club in a champion versus champion Iron Man tag team match. Now, that was a very close affair. Went 3-4 in favor of Oz Texaco. They were able to win the match in the end. And at just about every other juncture that these two teams have met, it has been Oz Texaco going over. And another thing I need to mention is that Oz Texaco, they have been undefeated for over 1 year. That is right. The last time that Oz Texaco have lost a match, it was all the way back in August 16th, 2020. 1 year and 3 days ago was the last time that Oz Texaco lost a match. As a team, that is. Now the Campbells, they've always said that they perform differently whenever they are defending or whenever they're fighting for the tag team championships, and that's why we saw them have such a long and illustrious reign as world tag team champions over the past year. But Oz Texico have been on a completely different level for the past year as well. Now these two teams finally meet on Motor City Wrestling. And, you know, I think it's time to put an end to the talking. I'm going to start calling this matchup starting now. Santos with a chop and a kick and a soul kick. Now off the ropes. And inverted atomic drop, looking to follow up here with a double leg drop as well. Turns him around. Santana Santos looking for Destino. Into the cover. And only a 2 count. Given our history with main events over the past few weeks, I was worried I was going to end it. Hang on a second, looking for a Dragon Sleeper. Trying to get out of here early, retain the tag team championships. But of course, we know the Campbell Club, all 3 superstars are adept submission specialists. They can perform and get out of just about any hold that has existed. Assisted Profecia by Oz Texico. Is that going to be it for Drew Campbell this early? Hooks the leg. Jack breaks things up. And Santana Santos and Lee Lopez trying to get rid of Jack Campbell since he's over the top rope. Meanwhile, Cody Campbell slips in the steel chair. Very interesting. Into the corner, back elbow. Campbell kick. Going for the pin. 1, 2, and Lopez kicks out. Drops the elbow to the back. Already, right out of the gate, this match has not been going on for more than 5 minutes, I don't believe. We've already seen La Profecia, we've already seen a Campbell kick, and now we're seeing Campbell off the top rope with that right, and a drop kick. Now off the ropes, looking for a mushroom stomp. Very peculiar placement of that chair. Referee going to do the right thing, get rid of it, but still going to hit a front flip DDT is Drew Campbell. Lopez, however, with the arm drag, now setting up, no reverse. Stomp to the back of the knee. Kick gets caught, there's a kick to the leg. And now into the corner. Lopez now turns Campbell around, looking for Templo Azteca. Into the pin. Oh my god, Jack Campbell through all the defenses. Takes out Santana Santos, takes out the referee, but most importantly, takes out the pin. But Lopez hits sidestepped, and Santana Santos is out currently. Referee getting back up. Jack Campbell taking care of Santos on the outside. If Drew Campbell can if he can hit a Campbell kick, hit a frog splash, he can end this match right now. Instead, trying to work the arm here. But Lopez rolls through. And a back elbow connects. But Campbell sends him into the corner. Tag is made to Jack. And now looking for super kick knee strike. Going for the pin. Santana Santos right there to break things up. He anticipated it. And now Drew Campbell going to make him pay with a snap suplex. Jack in control. Lopez once again on his own. And taking Jack Campbell down. Essentially a 3-on-1 handicap match at the moment for Loki Lopez, with Cody Campbell being at ringside as well. Santana Santos still down. Rolls through. Wait, reversed. Only a 2 count. Just like that, we almost saw new tag team champions. Back elbow. Kicks to the leg, drops him to a knee. And now off the rebound. Plants him with that Frankensteiner. Lopez is in desperate need of a tag. At this stage, Mongolian Chop gets bested by a bell clap. into the corner, but there's a back elbow. But Lopez, not done. Well, never mind. Into the corner, another back elbow. And now a flapjack. But Lopez, prime position, makes the tag to Santos. He gets tripped up with a drop toe hold right off the bat. Jack Campbell anticipated it. These guys know Oz Texico all too well. And this may be the bitter end of the 215-day long reign. Is that it? 1, 2. Santos kicks out, keeping the dream alive. The Campbells, so far, they've been doing a great job at isolating one member of Oz Texico at a time and being able to capitalize, but Santos now still fighting back. There's Destino going for the cover. 1, 2, and kicks out. Lopez now back up. Santos, arguably the fresher man at this stage. But Drew, with the uppercut, kicks the gut. Picks him up, sends him back into the Campbell corner here. Tags made, a lot of frequent tags as well by the Campbells. Just not allowing Oz Texico any room to breathe. Into the cover. And Lopez breaks things up. But Drew Campbell going to take care of business immediately. Gets rid of Lopez. This match still continues on, though. Santos in control. Now brings him up against the ropes. Santos with the Irish whip. Hang on a second. Off the top rope. Tiger twist cutter. Into the pin. Is that going to be it? 1, 2. Campbell kicks out. What more do these guys have to do to put either Campbell away? They've taken so much offense so far, and every time they have the opportunity to score the pinfall, their opponent just kicks out. That's got to be so demoralizing, especially given the repeated handicap scenarios that Oz Texico keep on finding themselves in. But they are going to keep on persevering. Santos now off the middle rope, off the top rope. There's a senton. Now off the middle rope. Oh, there's a crossbody as well. And finishes off with a wheelbarrow bulldog. Kick to the chest, gets caught. Dragon screw. But now, Santos makes the tag to Lopez. Lopez legal. Misses. And Campbell gonna try to capitalize. And crossbody connects. Into the corner. What is Jack Campbell thinking? No, boots to the face. And Lopez, but Campbell again. Into the corner. Lopez with the reversal this time around. And sends him across the ring into Oz Texico's corner. But there, Santana Santos is still down. Lopez going to send him to the outside. Jim Cornette was going to lose his voice if the Super Tiger Twist Cutter was the finish. Underneath the bottom turnbuckle, that baseball slide drop kick launches Jack Campbell across ringside, referee beginning his count. For I believe the first time this match, this contest is spilled to the outside. Jack Campbell, a couple of punches to the midsection, breaks up that hold, but Lopez, elbow to the knee. Now collar and elbow, shoves him back, forearm gets caught. Lopez trying to bring him into the steel steps face first. Count of 6. And Campbell is sent back inside. And now for the first time, the Campbells have to make a hot tag. Basement drop kick. Stomps to the back. Now drags him over towards the ropes. Going for the cover, feet on the ropes. 1, 2. Oh god, no. You know what I'm saying? Kicks to the leg. But Campbell fires back with the kick to the gut. There's a right, knocks him back. Now off the ropes. No reverse, a knee to the midsection. And now Lopez sends him into the corner. Tag made. Jack Campbell still down. Double punch to the abdomen. And a double hip attack. Wait, what? I've never seen that before. Alright. Well, either way. Match continues on. Santana Santos now legal. Trying to take out Lopez. He missed, and that's going to cost him. Kick to the gut. And Santos setting Campbell up. Going across the ring. Drew Campbell is locked in a tree of woe, and there is no escape. Santos going to say his prayers from the opposite side of the ring, looking to go coast to coast. And now going to drag Drew away from the ropes. Is that going to be it? Will Aztexico retain? 1, 2, 3. Aztexico retain the UPWA Tag Team Championships and knock off yet another tag team here in the UPWA. And now joining each other in the ring. Man, dude, why is this gotta happen? Can't they just, like, hold up their fucking gold? Well, either way. Absolutely incredible show from Motor City Wrestling 136. I would argue this may be one of the shows of the year. Just complete non-stop action right from the get-go and continued all the way through until the end. But Aztexico retain the UPW Tag Team Championship. Santos, baby, let's go. You made the family proud. Make sure to catch Underground tomorrow night on, here on Twitch at 11 p.m. Well, 11:10, 11:15. I'm not entirely sure when it's going to start, but I am going to need time after Rampage, basically. So, after 11, but before 11:15 is when Underground starts tomorrow. Make sure you catch that, and also make sure you catch this raid as well, because right up next, Kevin French, he's playing, what is he playing? He's playing some Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. And I've heard that's a pretty good game. I don't fucking play Nintendo, but that's one of the ones that I've heard of, so it must be good. Anyway, make sure to catch Underground tomorrow night. But until then, this was MCW 136 live from somewhere in Texas. Santa something. I forget it. No, San Antonio. I think we were in San Antonio tonight. We're going to go with that. San Antonio, Texas. And this is your boy, DougTheDog6. I'm now signing off. I will catch y'all on, well, tomorrow. I will catch y'all tomorrow for Underground. See you guys then, and have a happy Friday. Catch y'all later.